What's up, y'all? This is MGoVA bringing y'all episode 2 of my LeBron James Create a Legend, otherwise known as We Are All Witnesses. And today I have a game for y'all against Phoenix. And I actually changed my color correction, so if y'all like it or dislike it, just tell me in the comments, because I'm not too sure how it's going to look when I actually upload it to YouTube. But this game I'm bringing to y'all today is a game that I played against the Phoenix Suns. And this Suns team had Jason Richardson, Amar'e Stoudemire arguably in his prime, Steve Nash arguably in his close to his prime, a little bit past his prime, maybe a little bit, but close to it. And Amar'e Stoudemire was actually the second leading scorer in the league besides me coming into this game. So my main goal this game was to shut Amar'e Stoudemire down. I actually changed my defensive settings so I would guard Amar'e Stoudemire a lot of the game. And in the beginning of the game, I was just taking over the scoring load. I mean taking over. And as you'll see right here, my players were missing shots, and they were making all their shots. So, I mean, I kind of had to take over. Even I'm missing some shots right there, but it felt like they were making way more shots than we were making. So I felt like I kind of had to take over, being the best player on the team. As I kick it out to Mo Williams, he's missing a three-pointer that he normally makes. So the first quarter was kind of a struggle for the team as a whole. Not so much for me, as I get the dunk on Steve Nash. Let's go. Let's go. That's a nice dunk. But as I make the free throw. But as I progress in the first quarter, I tried more and more to get my teammates involved. As I have this nice little pick and roll with Leon Poe. But in the beginning, it was just my team was struggling, and I really just had to carry the load. And I'm gonna post up Goran Dragic. This dude is so tiny. Like, how strong is this man? He can't even bench his own body weight. He's like as skinny as me, but anyways, kind of looks like me too. As he drives in and gets that nice little layup, you think the quarter's over, right? You think the quarter's over, right? Nope. We have LeBron James on this team. We are LeBron James, and we are all witnesses. Splash at the end of the quarter to give us the tie game going into the second quarter. Actually, not even a tie game. We're still down by 1. But that was still a nice shot. So moving on into the second quarter, my main goal was to get the rest of my team involved, because no matter how well I played, eventually I was going to get tired. And I had to rely on my teammates just as much as my play to get the job done if I wanted the victory. So we're giving it to Anderson Varejao, and he's kind of getting his game, getting his game to go now. He's turning up the way he's playing. But as our team's turning up, so were they. Channing Frye's getting 3 balls to fall. Steve Nash is kind of dribbling and penetrating a little more than he did earlier in the game. As he misses that shot, they get the rebound, but we get the steal. I get the steal. LeBron James gets the steal, and Gibson's looking for me in transition, and that's an easy mid-range shot. So we're trying to diminish their lead as much as possible before the halftime show, and we got it down to 2. So we're trying to tie it up, maybe even take the lead right here. And I almost get the turnover right there. I think turnovers are a big problem for LeBron James. I need to fix that, but I just dunked on Amar'e Stoudemire. Amar'e Stoudemire just got posterized. And that is not just a dunk that is over Amar'e Stoudemire. That is so much more than just a dunk. That is symbolic of LeBron James asserting himself as the best player in the league at the moment, because it's arguable that Amar'e Stoudemire is better than him, because he's second behind him in scoring and has more rebounds. But look at the halftime stats. I'm in there with 26 points, and Stoudemire only has 2 points, silencing the critics. So the leading scorer in the league is outscoring his counterpart by well over 4 times, 5 times the other man's scoring effort. So we're taking that momentum into the second half in a tie game. And we're trying to take over a little bit, back to how we did in the very beginning of the game. As I get the dunk right there. Nice little 2-man game with Anton Jamison. I'm actually considering starting different players at the 4 and the 5, because Shaq is not really getting it done, but we'll have more on that a little bit later. As Steve Nash gets the layup, that is a nice drive. Really nice drive by Steve Nash, actually. And Anderson Varejao, brush your shoulders off, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. Oh my God, that was such a nice dunk. And he gets the and 1 to fall. And Delonte West, I'm really surprised the way he's been able to get involved. But LeBron James, we're going to post up Goran Dragic. Yeah, it's Goran Dragic again. I almost said Steve Nash because I wasn't too sure about who that was. But I mean, we're just going to post up smaller players, or that's what they're going to give us. Oh my goodness. He just almost tore his ACL in that dunk right there. Let's watch it again. There we go. Oh my God. That was just nasty. Whew! Just so many nasty dunks this game. But as I'm able to get it going, so are they. They always had a response all game. They're giving it to Dudley for 3. That's 2 threes back to back. This is in the 4th quarter. You know, they're giving it to Barbosa for 3. That's giving them a 7-point lead. That's giving them momentum. That might be giving them the game. Unless we can respond. As Verjao gets a bucket, bringing it to only 5 points. We're going to drive in, make that shot that we normally miss. We've been missing that all game, but it somehow finds a way to fall. And they're going to miss the 3 that they've been hitting all game. So the tides are turning, and we're going to pull up from 3 in transition and get it to go down to tie the game with 4 minutes to go. A huge shot. Just a ballsy shot by LeBron and a huge shot. And Channing Frye, you're not going to get that one to go down. Why are you even shooting that? So we're looking for the lead right here in transition on Steve Nash. We're going to get this layup to go down, and how is that not a foul? That could have very easily been a foul by my estimation, but I guess the referee didn't see fit to call it. And Amari Stoudemire is going to miss the shot. We're going to get the steal. This is in the clutch moments of the game, too. That could have given them a 3-point lead. A 1-possession game still, but a 3-point lead is way more substantial than a 1-point lead. And at the line, we are doing the warm-up for the free throws. Whew, these are high-pressure free throws. My heart rate was pumping when I took these. Whew. You know, 1 minute left to go. These are must-make free throws right here. And we get both of them to fall down. So now we'll see if Phoenix can respond just like they've done the rest of the game. And they were able to. And we get the ball right back. And let's see if we are able to respond in the clutch moments of the game, giving the ball to Verjao. But we want the ball in our hands in these waning moments of the game. But we give it to Anthony Parker, and he's able to get the clutch shot to go down. Actually meant to give the ball to Aronson Verjao right there, but I actually ended up giving it to Anthony Parker, and he hit the big shot. I was really surprised by that, and it kind of looked like a 3. Kind of a suspect call by the referees, but Brook Lopez able to come right back, making this a 1-point game. This is just back and forth action. We're giving it to Mo Williams, but we want the ball yet again, and we're not letting anybody take it this time. We're making no mistake. We're calling for the ball again. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, and we draw the foul. So we are going to the free throw line. High pressure, away from home. The fans are going crazy. We make the first free throw to tie the game with 15 seconds to go. Second free throw, huge, to give us the lead. No! We missed the free throw. So the game is tied with 16 more seconds to go. And we are looking for this win away from home against a quality Phoenix opposition. And Steve Nash wants the ball in his hands. He's calling for the pick. He's calling ISO with a double high screen with Stoudemire and Brook Lopez, the 2 big bodies. And he hits the shot with 5 seconds to go. We call the timeout. We want the ball in the hands of LeBron James. My bad. And he hits the shot. He hits the shot at the end of the 4th quarter to send it into overtime. What a huge shot. Already we have 2 huge shots in the first and second episode. Just exciting, exciting basketball so far. And starting off the overtime period, we want the ball in our hands because we can't really trust anybody else. Nobody else on this team is really that great except Mo Williams. So we're going to take the outside shot from mid-range, and that's a 5th foul right there. That's our 5th foul. So in overtime, we're giving it to our other player, and we actually foul out. We foul out. How anticlimactic is that? We were coming into this overtime with 4 fouls and a questionable first call. I don't think that should have been called a foul, but we actually foul out and we end up losing. What a terrible way to end the game. And Amari Stoudemire only with 20 points, 8 rebounds. Steve Nash with almost a double-double. Brook Lopez had really good production. And we finished with 60 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Who knows what could have been if we didn't foul out? Who knows? But anyways, y'all, thanks for watching episode 2 of We Are All Witnesses. Stay lavish. Deuces, I'm out of here, y'all.